Hey everyone, I wanted to give an update on our ducks and geese and how they're doing, and especially how they're handling the heat we're having right now. It's been fairly warm the last several days here in Kershaw, South Carolina, in the mid to upper 90s. And that can take a toll on your poultry and ducks in particular. They're very hardy. They're extremely hardy animals, little birds, and but they really need their shade. They need water and shade. You can see how bright it is out here in the field. It's very bright right now. We're at midday, close to noon, and ducks have a very hard time seeing with that kind of really bright light. And honestly, they don't like being directly exposed to the sunlight and the heat at all. I mean, even much above 70, they're going to need, if they're going to be out and it's above 70, they're going to need some shade and water to really be comfortable. Also, it's hard for them to see when it's really bright. It's hard for them to spot predators, and it's just best for them to have shade and water. You can see right here these bushes. I don't even know what they are. They grow around here. They're very scrubby little bushes, almost like trees, and the ducks absolutely love them. They will just stay underneath this. It gives them plenty of shade. It gives them a sense of security. They're really safe with this. Any kind of predator, like hawks or anything, it gives them shelter and a place to hide from hawks. Actually, most hawks around here are really too small to get any of my adult birds, but would definitely get some of the younger chickens and the younger goslings we have. But you can see this area is pretty big. You can't really tell how big it is, but it's plenty of room for them to all get back up in there and just be comfortable during the day. And when it's hot, like it is now, they really just, in the middle part of the day, they really just kind of congregate in here and hunker down until later in the afternoon when the sun starts to kind of get lower on the horizon and then there are more shadows. But I make sure they have water around here. Most of the water is on the other side over here. I have pools. You can see right there, there's a hen sitting on some eggs. I'm gonna need to deal with that. I don't like them sitting out here during the day, starting a nest out here and wanting to stay, because they can't really stay out at night. They've got to go back in their pen. But here's the other side of it, and it goes around, gives them lots of security. It's under a large pecan tree here, and there's an oak on the other end. You can see it. You can't see them, but they're all up in here. This is the field. There's their pools. They'll come out first thing. I'll fill their pools up first thing in the morning, and they'll all rush out here and drink. And right now, they'll just come out when they're really, really thirsty and get a drink. But it's so hot right now, or it has been recently. I'm gonna have to buy some more pools, probably today or tomorrow, and set them over in the shade so they'll have easy access to a pool or a couple pools during the hotter part of the day. but you can see them moving around in there. This is really perfect for them. And especially with this kind of heat that we're having, and it's so hot and bright, they do not enjoy this. And it's not good to have them pinned up somewhere where they're exposed to this. That's why for my meat ducks over there, I have them several shade structures, and they also get how the sun moves across the horizon. They have shade in the hottest part of the day. It's actually only a few hours during the day, middle part of the day, that they have the sun's beating directly down on them. But I just wanted to show you how they're coping with the heat, and stress the importance that they really need plenty of water and shade, especially down here in the south.